it's been fun. But Steven's we just fired him. He's out of here. He doesn't even know how to run a soundboard anymore.
Nope. Ooh.
But, for the ones on the YouTube, they don't know. But the ones listen to the podcast on the podcast app, they went straight to local news, which we kind of joked about, but not to actually go straight into it. We had to hit our theme song,
What?
I
know what I'm doing.
We don't have to go straight into local news.
I was just playing.
Do a little intro, a little this, a little that.
Hi, everybody. I'm Steven Galyean, and this is Ryan Gonzalez, and this is the Gonzalez Galyean Show.
Introduce myself, either.
You said you wanted an intro.
Yeah, that's when you say, "Hi, I'm Steven Galyean," and
I'm
this
Carly,
is, and I'm
Sam.
"I'm Ryan Gonzalez. Hey, what's up?" But taking the show spotlight for me. Also, I'm super tired, so I'm probably gonna be mumbling more than usual. So I apologize in advance for that. Goodness. Episode 109. We've been kind of hitting the every other week.
Yep.
We're getting a little better. We're getting kind of a little bit more back into it. But it's been so routine, so habit of us to almost not even do it every other week that today I knew I can do it, but I was almost
Yeah.
Also,
I get it.
I had the baby because it's Columbus Day, so I didn't have to go to work. And shout out God, man. And Columbus.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I had the baby, and I was watching Logan.
With the baby?
She was pretty much falling asleep.
Okay.
And then when it got violent, cover her eyes. And then she fell asleep. So she was asleep for 2 hours. And then my wife got home from work. She did have to go to work. They don't believe in Columbus, obviously. She got home, and then she laid down right beside me, and she fell asleep. I'm like, dude, I said, you can't fall asleep. We got to go to the house, our new house, and look at some stuff. So finally she woke up. But that's when I was like, I don't know, maybe we just cancel tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that. She said, well, it's your fault y'all didn't do it last week. My fault, woman. I was working on our future house.
Yeah.
Until 10:30. No, really. Don't call your wife woman.
Nope. Even Jesus called his mom woman,
your
right?
mother, you can't.
Jesus did that, so.
WWJD, brother.
What would Jesus do? Jesus would say, woman?
Should I not be about my father's business?
Maybe he just did it plainly. He said woman because she was a woman. Because he knew that one day in the 2000s, people would be confused about if they're a woman or not.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just,
affirming her gender.
Woman. You are a woman. And yeah.
God said it, that settles it. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
I said earlier.
Amen.
Dude, I mean, you could probably hit that with your work story today.
Amen.
Got what?
That you had a surprise visitor at work today.
I did.
Kind
No baby,
surprise.
though.
Huh?
No baby. You said you had the baby.
I did not have the baby at that point.
Mm.
Here's the sitch.
Okay.
I was going to hunt this morning, but I said there's going to be people at our house. What's the point?
I'd rather sleep.
I'd rather sleep.
Yeah.
And then, so I was like, okay, I'll watch the baby. Well, then my mother-in-law was like, well, I can watch her because I'm going to take her to mommy and me at their church. So, okay. I thought it was first thing in the morning. So I get up and they still haven't left. She has a baby. I'm like, okay, well, I'm really hungry, but I also need to run. I'm like, I'd rather run and then eat because if you eat and then run, you're going to throw that up. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I ate one little sausage to get me kind of going. Went on my little run. Barely on my run, dude. I literally didn't get to that private road over there. Huh? No.
Yep.
No. I thought I saw something. Boom. Two doe just running off, shaking their tail on my face. I was like, dude, I'm going to turn around, go get my bow, come back. Obviously not right there because that's illegal. Yeah. Right now you can. And you have to have a bow. You have to have a bow archery tag in order to hunt
Yeah.
archery. Well, which I do have, but it would have been on someone's property. So I thought about like going home and get my doe a call and like trying to like pull them in. But at that point, you done spooked them. They're not coming back. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
The one thing I thought that I'd hope is there's at least a deer in the area. You know what I mean? So I was like, whatever. Let's go get this bread. You know. So I kept on running, did my run, got back, ate, and then I went to go do laundry. And my mother-in-law was like, "Oh, you coming to get her, or you want me to take her with me?" I'm like, "Oh, y'all haven't left to the thing?" She's like, "No." I thought, well, if it's like, you know, something for kids or whatever, like, you can just take her, and I got to go to town anyways. Which I was going to go get something else in town, but I didn't. She's like, "Alright, that's cool." So that's when I was like, already ate my breakfast. I was like, I'm going to go get my coffee. And I said, let me bless a brother today.
Let me see if a homie wants some coffee.
Yeah. And then the homie, you know, I was like, hey, like, this is the man, this is the bro. I'm like, hey, what you want? Can I get a peppermint latte? I didn't think anything weird of it until I went to go order it. And she's like, what type of peppermint? I'm like, I don't know. It's from my bro, you know? And that's when she started spitting out these, like, weird peppermint names that I've never heard.
Nah, dude, just a latte.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, it's a peppermint, which to me, I don't like peppermint, but I'm like, I think a little bit girly. But you said mint, okay? So I think that's less girly.
How's a peppermint girly?
I don't know, dude. It just seems more girly than other things, I guess, okay? I'm not saying...
Girlier than pumpkin spice?
Huh?
Girlier than pumpkin spice?
No.
Okay.
No, you're on top there.
All right.
I'm not saying that getting peppermint just, like, makes you super feminine. Right?
Well, I hope not.
I'm just saying that it's a little bit more girly, okay? Like, it has that tint, okay? But you told me mint latte, so to me that made it manlier.
Thank you.
But
I
then
don't want the
she
pepper.
made it worse by selling these extra names, which I was like, I don't know the crap she's talking about, and I dang sure know that he don't know what she's talking about either. So I didn't even mention those because I don't even know how to pronounce it.
I don't even know what the difference in an iced coffee and a latte is. Like, what's a peppermint iced coffee and a peppermint latte? What's the difference?
A latte depends on how much milk.
Oh.
Yeah, because you
have
like a latte, Americano.
I just wanted it to be peppermint. I wanted it to be cold.
Yeah, all those drinks just depend on how much milk to coffee or espresso ratio.
It's all the ratio.
Mm-hmm. So if you want an iced coffee, they might give you an iced coffee, but more likely it's going to be a latte. On most occasions. Anyways, so then finally you're like, yeah, peppermint. Get it. And then it has the pink sleeve on it. I'm like, this is even more girly. And then I started thinking about it like, well, this is October. Maybe it's breast cancer awareness.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
And then you said the same thing. I'm like, yeah. So, yeah, I'm sure your coworker was like, okay, these guys drink their iced coffee. My coworkers, dude, it's funny. Like, they love coffee, but it's like, we're men. We only drink hot coffee.
Yeah,
black, no creamer, nothing. And we have like one girl that works in our whole office, so we get along when it comes to coffee because she drinks iced coffee. That probably does not help my case. But yeah, they're always like make fun of me for having iced coffee. One time, like the manliest dude, he just walked up to me when I had my iced coffee. I didn't understand at first, but now I do. But he was like, "Go ahead, give me a twirl or give me a swirl." I'm like, what? It's like the coffee, because apparently, you know, I always shake it.
Yeah.
I do a little spin.
Yeah, with like the straw in the middle right here.
Yeah.
That.
So, I did.
No, Paul likes his coffee black.
Really?
No, he does his coffee black, and it's got to be like freshly ground that morning. He said that's man's coffee.
I wish.
I
okay?
can't. I ground our coffee every morning at the house, but like, I told him
it takes too much time for me to do it, but it's
like,
just lazy.
I can drink black coffee, and I will. Like the ones we have, like I will. If we're running out of creamer, I give Sierra the rest of the creamer, and I'll drink my black coffee. I don't have a problem with it, but if creamer's an option,
coffee.
I'm gonna go for it.
That's the thing.
That's what I feel.
Okay, but like, can you drink black coffee, Folgers regular? Or do you have to have black coffee that has like
a flavor in it?
A sense of a flavor in it?
I can drink Folgers, but it depends on how strong it is.
I don't know if I can, but yeah, if it's a black coffee that has a flavor to it, I'm to the point now in my life that I think I can. Like if I had to, But like even 5 years ago, I don't think I would even dare try. Like I wanted to, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
Even now, like I don't know.
I learned that at the BBSW because Kelly was that way.
There's black
Just
coffee.
Black coffee. That's it.
The reason why I wish I could, because it makes it so much simpler when you're like eating out or whatever. Because say you go to IHOP,
They give you that trash creamer that's only got this much in it.
Yeah, but at least they give you creamer, right? It's normally French vanilla or hazelnut. It used to always be the half and half, if that. If not, it's like, hey, here's some sugar.
Yeah.
Do what you want with it.
Yeah.
But I'm more of a... I can drink coffee with no sugar and only have creamer, though.
Yeah.
Because the creamer has sugar, but...
It's funny. Paul said the reason he started doing it was because at the office, people would come in, drink the coffee, and go. And he would be sitting there doing his, and he's like, dude, I'm wasting time. Like, all these other people are already out on the job, and I'm sitting here still working on my coffee. So he said he did it as like a time saver.
I can make my coffee fast enough.
It's pretty funny.
Actually, sometimes I am late to work by like a minute or two because I stop at a coffee shop. One time, so I learned my lesson this time doing this, but like now if I'm late, if I'm late, I'm like a minute late because of it, if that. But this one time we had a meeting, get there at 8 o'clock. And it's a Zoom meeting with everybody in equipment, only like the I&R guys. And so like, don't be late. Well, I'm like, I'm going to leave early, go get coffee. Then I'll show up to the meeting, I'll have coffee. And hey, like you have a meeting, you want coffee, just like the vibe.
Absolutely.
So I pulled into KT's and Emory and went to the drive-thru because, hey, it's faster.
Yeah.
I'm like 5 minutes ahead of time. Dude, drive-thru, there's like 2 cars in front of me. That was it. It took like 10, 15 minutes probably. I watched all my coworkers pass me. And then I pull up at like 8:05. That's like one of the latest I've ever been to work. And pull up and everybody's just like waiting on me. It's because I had coffee.
And an iced coffee at that.
And an iced coffee at that. Had to do a whole twirl in front of no. But yeah, it was pretty bad. I think I left the iced coffee in my truck for that reason. Because I was like, they're gonna make fun of me because I'm here late because I got coffee. If I'm just here late, hey, all's good.
As the next time they make you twirl, you can probably file sexual harassment at HR.
I probably could, but so the thing is, when he first told me to do a twirl, I took it too literal, and I didn't do it in my coffee cup.
You twirled.
I just twirled like a ballerina. He's a big man. I was going to do whatever he said. And then he just laughed. He's like, no, the coffee cup. I was like, oh. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. So I felt like an idiot, but oh well. You live and you learn.
Mm-hmm.
So, but right now, like this week I'm working equipment. So what I do for this week is like I'll go to work. We'll get our jobs line out, and then I'll drive to Honor, the old speakeasy, get my coffee, and then go to our job.
Why don't you just make your coffee and take it with you?
I don't wake up in time. But sometimes I'm like, make your own coffee, have someone make your coffee. It depends, though. Like, when I go over there, dude, if Maddie's not making my coffee, I don't want it.
To heck with it.
Yeah, like nobody else can make it right. I don't know. So, but every once in a while I do make my own coffee. And then sometimes to get my caffeine fix, I have those V8s. I just drink one of those on the way to work. So, I mean, I don't get coffee every day, but enough that they make fun of me for it.
Yeah, I just take mine with me. I don't even drink the coffee at work anymore.
Really?
Ever since I started grinding my own at the house.
Well, I don't really go to our office. Especially in Roy City. Like, I never go to the office almost. Hardly. I think they have creamer. I mean, they have a fridge and all. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, I never care to make coffee there. And a lot of times I'm getting up early and I'm driving. So I like to have my coffee for my drive. Because I'm, like, barely awake, it feels like sometimes. So, I
find myself, like, I have to use my tumblers because I find I don't drink and drive very much. I drink and drive.
Whoa, we better not hell.
Like, if I don't have it in, like, a tumbler that's going to keep it warm. Like it'll be cold by the time I get to work, and I'm just like, oh. I guess I don't sip and drive very often.
Dude.
It's weird though.
This is actually one of the number one reasons I don't drink hot coffee. Is because I have to have
hit
it.
A bump.
No.
Burn your lip.
No. It is. I have to have it hot. The same temperature the whole time. So I'm drinking it. By the time we get to like Alba or whatever, it's already so cold. And it's not even cold. Like I have a Yeti, so it keeps it pretty good. But it's like it's kind of cold already where it's like just not quite.
It's warm.
As a matter of fact, once it comes off the pot, I think it's warm enough. But after like the creamer and stuff, that is cold, it makes it colder. So it's almost like not even right. Like I would almost have to put it in the microwave. If I drink hot chocolate, make hot chocolate on my drive, like when it gets colder, that normally lasts a little bit longer because it's literally boiled, you know. But yeah, like if my hot coffee or hot chocolate's not just right at the brim of burning your tongue, you know.
I agree with hot chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I can usually drink my coffee as
But
long
I
as it's
really do
not
love my
cold.
coffee
But yeah, hot chocolate's got to be hot.
Well, that's why I'm like, I just drink iced coffee because it's not going to get warm. It might get watered down, which really sucks. But I'm probably going to have a drink before then.
Yeah, because then like Dairy Queen does that thing where it's like frozen hot chocolate. It's like, what is this crap? It's just frozen chocolate ice.
Yeah, the word hot
yeah.
shouldn't be in the...
It's like you might use hot cocoa powder, but then it's just like, that's just chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Frozen chocolate.
It's like, I don't know how stupid they think us homeschoolers are.
Yeah, I guess.
You might get all the public schoolers fooled, but not me.
We smart.
We're smart. I'm telling you what.
I try to tell my coworkers sometimes that homeschoolers are typically smarter than public schoolers. And they're like, yeah, but you're like less social. I'm like,
by choice.
Yeah. But he's like, well, I guess not you. I guess because y'all play basketball, whatever. I'm like, yeah, like most of the homeschoolers I know are pretty sociable, like not like super sheltered. Even like you who didn't play basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Like you had enough interaction with other people. But yes, the stereotype of homeschoolers is very true. I met plenty like that. But also he's like, no, like y'all aren't smarter or whatever. Well, one of the guys can't spell. He's from California, so I don't know. And then the other one, I don't think he's like dumb. I don't think either of them dumb. But he was reading something off online, and it was like a kind of bigger word, I guess, and he mispronounced it. I'm like, let me see. And I like pronounced it right. This is like a little bit after that conversation. I'm like, see? Homeschoolers, dude. We're smarter. So.
Boom. Roasted.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like, you said reading. It makes me think of that Drake and Josh episode where they're looking for that pepper. And there's the Peruvian puff pepper. And Drake is searching it online. He's like, it says here that they're only found in a country called South America. And Josh is like, what? He's like, yeah, they're only available in South America. He's like, America. It was so funny.
You said country?
Yeah. Is South America not a country?
It's a
continent.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm dumb.
Well,
this is the only bit.
That might have been part of the bit.
It might have been part of the bit.
Yeah,
I would have to find the. I'd have to find the clip.
You were quoting him, dude.
Yeah.
Give yourself some credit.
I don't know. I don't know about Drake Bell, bro.
Yeah. So. So for the YouTube viewers out there, well, Steven's doing what he's doing.
Peruvian puff pepper episode, yeah. I'm not gonna play the clip. I don't want to get copyrighted.
Yeah. If you watched the YouTube, about 2 episodes ago, we had a unique comment that, might spark some interest for some people, but not us. Should I read it or just paraphrase it?
Nah, just paraphrase it.
I mean, it wasn't like it was like language or anything.
No.
Basically what it boils down to is homeboys like, hey, I have like a playlist of YouTube podcasts that I make to like get people promoted and whatnot. But like if y'all like got an ottoman or something and like put your feet on it and stuff so the camera can see your feet and stuff, like I'd probably like promote your podcast and put it on the playlist. Then me not commenting with our podcast
the Account.
Thank you. I went with my account because, trolling be trolling, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, what did I say? I was like, so should we keep our socks on or, like, take them off? Because, like, we're all about the views, that's what matters. And then he took it serious.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, maybe a couple of episodes with the socks, basically tease them and then take off the socks and then go with that. And I was like, oh, okay, this guy's serious. So, that being said, taking off the hate, no. That being said, do not expect that from us. That's not what kind of podcast this is. We don't raise feet, we raise hands, Praise the Lord. Amen. And so, yeah, don't be expecting that. Plus, you do not want to see my ugly feet. They're flat, my toes are like fingers, so.
Mm-hmm.
Got a witness.
I've seen them. Mine are hairy.
Yeah. So, guys, you don't want to see this.
No.
Um,
You see them legs? Yeah.
That's the thing is, I know we've had plenty of episodes where our feet just be just dogs just hanging out.
I don't think
we've ever been barefooted, but I know I've had socks on and
Oh,
just
yeah.
like see the under of my sole.
I feel like I usually kick my Crocs off, but
I know, Mo. We're probably also going to start propping this thing higher because I know people don't want to be seeing our legs.
yeah, when
Half
we're
of our
shorts.
thighs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget about that. So we're just like we'll start bringing a blanket or something.
You need to start wearing like a what do Scottish people wear? Like
Dude, I was gonna say skirt, but then I was like,
what are those things called?
then
A
I'm
kilt?
trying to think of that too.
I think it's called a kilt.
Yeah, it's a kilt.
Start wearing kilts.
With our iced coffees. But yeah, no, we don't do the feet thing. Money ain't that tight yet.
Oh no.
You heard?
Oh no.
Oh no. Also, nobody ever commented about the mixer and the money.
What about it?
Everyone's like, hey, people comment, if we need to get a new mixer, update channels.
Oh yeah, our fans don't like commenting.
Nope, just viewing,
Just viewing.
not liking.
They just like the opinions.
Mm-hmm.
I got this at First Monday. That one right there.
I don't know what it says.
Old Brooke. No, it's not. It don't say nothing.
What does it mean?
That's Brooke. That's one of the people from One Piece.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're still on that.
Huh? You're saying am I still on that? Yes, bro. Episode 706, I
And this
think.
One Piece too?
Yes.
You're on episode what?
706, I
I
think.
thought there was like 500.
No, there's like 1,000. There's like 1,100 episodes.
Golly.
There's Brooke right there.
Wasting your life.
It's upside down. Oh no, it's good, dude. It's good.
I just like to aggravate.
Mm-mm.
Dude, like, I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like, apparently a lot of people like it. That's great. It may even be something that if I watch, I would enjoy. But, like, to have that many episodes just sounds exhausting for me to even, like, start.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like,
Daunting.
I'm not going to be opinionated about your opinion on... Or, like, no, see, like, I'm not going to be opinionated on what you choose you want to watch or not. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's like, hey, you think it's a good show? Everybody else thinks so, too? Also, but, like, you're into anime. I'd never got into anime, so it's like...
I mean, One Piece is really the only thing I'm really into.
But you've seen
I've seen other ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Solo Leveling is pretty good. I've seen another Jujutsu Kaisen. It's pretty good.
You get along with some of my coworkers in Quitman. There's this one dude who's pretty jacked. His name's also Ryan. But he's actually a nerd. Pretty cool, though. He and my other coworker from Roy City, they were talking about... I think they maybe said something about One Piece. And they started getting into anime stuff, and they just started chatting it up. I'm like, I gotta go. I don't know any of this.
Be like, oh, what, y'all watch One Piece? And then they'll be like, what, you watch One Piece? Because they say, like, One Piece is like a cult. Because, like, it's so big. They're like, they say, like, the One Piece fans are like the Jehovah's Witnesses of anime. Because there's like,
saying that out
oh,
loud.
you watch it, huh?
I don't know if I'd be saying that out loud.
I just
Is
think
there
it's funny.
something I don't know about your cult? Like,
No.
Is it kind of like? Well, I'm not even gonna go there.
No, it's just because like it's so long that a lot of people, like you say, it's daunting to start. It's like when you find somebody that watches it.
Yeah,
It's
it's like respect to them.
Yeah, it's like, and you're always trying to get people to start it. It's like, dude.
When's y'all's big festival? Like all the cult members like hang out and like talk about One Piece.
There is a One Piece Day, I think, in Japan. I won't be going. I ain't flying to Japan for One Piece Day.
Not real.
I don't know. Sierra wants to go to Japan at some point in her life. I'd be scared for my life, bro.
I wouldn't. Yeah. I wouldn't.
Scared for your life.
Yeah. Japan is like, so when it comes to like the other side of the world, pretty scared to go almost anywhere over there. Japan would be one of the least ones though.
Really?
I think Japan would be cool because it's so they're so advanced.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're futuristic, so advanced. A lot of people do speak English in Japan,
Yeah.
from what I hear, and it's a little bit more of the safer places. You go to China or something or Korea.
She also said that over there, like, they affiliate tattoos with gangs, though. Like, there's a lot of places, like, if you have tattoos, you can't get into. So she's like, it's also so, like, what's the point?
I mean, that's when I see Sierra.
No.
The first time I saw her, it's like, yeah,
That chick,
She's-
she's in a gang.
she's definitely in a gang.
She's in a gang.
100%.
Right, yeah.
And if not, she's definitely part of the One Piece cult.
Finally got her to watch One Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
She's a new
interesting,
convert.
though. Also, like, Japanese food, I think would be an interesting, like, culture food to try. I don't think I would like a lot of it, to be honest, but I think it'd be
I don't like
interesting.
sushi.
Well, my thing is, like,
I didn't like
you don't
the
like sushi?
I didn't like the fried calamari. Huh?
Dang. Those are both good, I think.
No.
Sushi is, like, for me, a hit or miss, and it really depends on what you get. But when it comes to, but also, you're going to be getting it from Japan, so it's, like, more authentic. But, like, all the places I've ever visited, countries, it's always been Hispanic food. And then Iceland. Which Iceland wasn't bad. Like, some of their food was, like, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the lamb and stuff. But, like, their normal everyday food, like, as an American, dude, it's tough. Like, people in Iceland are very, very fit for a reason because they eat pretty healthy. But then you go to, like, Costa Rica or Guatemala, and it's just, like, beans for breakfast.
Beans for breakfast, rice for breakfast, plantains for all sides. Yeah.
I don't think they had plantains in
Isn't it
Guatemala
plantains?
as much, but
Oh, you're talking about Guatemala. I was talking about Costa Rica.
well, they're so similar, so similar.
It was plantains though in Costa Rica, right?
Yeah, but like Costa Rica has passion fruit, and it's like they say like I think the only place that has passion fruit, maybe. I don't know which fruit it was. So you know they're slightly different, even though they're like a country over from each other. They're in Central America.
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 America, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just remember that one dessert. It was like ice cream. They had like they put a lot of fruit on top of it. You had to dig through the fruit to get to the ice cream. Or it
when
was the other way around.
That's when I stopped trusting the church.
Yeah. What is
dude? Because I was like,
I demand some cookies and cream ice cream.
This was like I don't know the middle of the week that we were there, and at this point, you know, we've had nothing but plantains and all their authentic food there.
Mm-hmm.
The breakfast, the whole shebang.
Right.
Although the little buffet they had at the hotel wasn't terrible, because it was a buffet, you can kind of pick and choose.
Right.
But yeah, we did all this hard work for them and their VBS, really for the Lord, glory to God. And so they're like,
Amen.
hey, like we're gonna reward you and get you some ice cream, some sweets. And I'm like, hey, let's go. But they fix it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Servant's heart. Psh, no, they conniving. They're trying to get us. So you start digging into this ice cream, and it was just vanilla, just plain old vanilla. And then the vanilla kind of turns a different color. And like, hey, there's a carrot down there. That's a plantain. Plantain, passion fruit, every type of fruit that I've never liked. And I'm more of a fruit guy than a veggie guy. Yeah, and pineapple. Ugh. Man, the only good thing about that was like you can like act like you ate all your ice cream but the very, very top. Leave that layer. And then hide it. But, dude, that was like the biggest disguise. That upset me so much.
For real. And then I remember, like...
You know he was here the other day with Randy, Miss Sherry?
I heard about that. Yeah, he was doing a revival, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got to talk to him for a little bit.
And, like... I remember they'd feed you, like, a full-on, like, course meal, and then, like, the cup they give you to drink is, like, this big.
Mm-hmm. But I can't wash it down with this.
It's like, this don't even fill up a fourth of my cup of sweet tea back at home.
Here's a Yoda soda.
But, oh, yeah, not the Yoda soda. The Yoda soda was fire.
It was.
I will give him that. The Yoda soda was fire. I think it was, like, green Hawaiian punch with Sprite or something.
I don't know. It was fantastic, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one thing Brother Randy said. And Miss Sherry. Well, my mom told me that they said this, and then they said it to us later, but like, yeah, like we noticed a spark between you and Jesse when you were there. Like, we could tell you were probably going to, like, get together a day. I'm like, what y'all didn't know was we were definitely talking at that point.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And then we started dating like a month after that, I think. So, but I'm sure that's really unique for them because the last time they saw us was then.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Sherry saw Jesse at one point. We were married at that point, but it's like last time I saw us was 2017. In their eyes, hey, they saw sparks. Look how they better start dating. Now they come here and boom, we got a kid.
Yeah.
And we're married. I'm like, hey, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
So, I'm sure that's cool.
Yeah, I ought to go find those. I know where they're at. I ought to watch the Costa Rica vlogs again.
Are they on the tube?
Yeah, they're on there. I'm sure they're brutal to watch, though, because they're like our first one. And it was like with a camera instead of a phone. We had to carry like an actual camera around.
Like the last day is when you merged to the phone, didn't you?
I think so.
It was just because we bought those cameras. We're invested, man.
Yeah, we were.
Like, I think we knew how to use them better. Our videos would have been better. We also needed, like, actual microphones, too. That probably would change a lot. Oh, well.
And, like, you had, like, your little ponytail that you were rocking. I'm doing, like, the bandana thing. Yeah. No.
¿Cuántos años tienes?
For real.
Gringo!
I wish I could pull off the bandana look.
I like bandanas.
I feel like Jake does it pretty good. Jake Osborne.
That's what he does. I think I do as well. I just haven't done it in a while. When I was Bald Man Cancer Man, I wore a bandana a lot to kind of protect my head a little bit. But I thought it was cool. It's a good look.
We need to just figure out how to do it. I do
Everybody,
think I am supposed to wear a bandana for our costume.
I might have to also.
Oh. You gonna be old Rex Kwando?
No, are you?
No.
Oh.
I just thought of him.
We haven't got anything ready for our costume, so.
I bought some stuff the other day, but I don't know when it's gonna be all put together.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not looking forward to it.
You're not looking forward to it?
I don't know, man. It's just like, which is weird because we have a kid now, so it's like, should be excited for it, but most years like we go all out and like I'm really like down for it, but I'm like not as spirited for it this year. For some reason.
Because we had to do it so daggum early.
Yeah, what was that for?
Nick and Megan?
Oh, yeah, those guys.
Yeah, those guys.
But the thing, well, what time does it start?
6, maybe 6:30.
We might be late.
Oh yeah, that's what everyone's told us.
Well, I didn't know the Stu was gonna be there. We always help out, so
yeah.
But that's also
Nick and Megan were the ones that say, "Yeah, let's do it. If you did it on the 18th, we'd be there
for sure."
And then everyone says, "Oh, that's when the Stu is." And then even Nick and Megan, "Oh, well, we're probably gonna be late because the Stu, y'all are the ones that told us to do this."
Well, the Stu will probably be done in time where we can leave and get home and ready. But we'll make it happen.
I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, this is definitely the most least prepared I've ever been. Yeah. For sure.
Like, we literally don't have a costume at all. Like, we have something ideaed. We have an idea.
Yeah, okay.
And, we'll get it figured out from there. But we do, like, most of the costume for Jesse and I, we shouldn't have to buy. We can just kind of mix and match the clothes we have, and it should work. But for Lenny, I think we have to get a costume for it to kind of work. Here was my idea. and we're not doing this, so I'm gonna go in and spit it out. I don't know what me and Jesse were gonna be, but I was just like laying there in bed. You know, that's when you have like the deep thoughts, like the really good ideas. And I was like, what if we dress Lenny as a turtle?
The Turtle Club.
Huh? Just a turtle.
We're the Turtle Club.
Yeah. Turtle enough.
Am I not turtle enough?
Like Bison. That's a movie. It's a great movie. Anyways, so my idea was if she's a turtle and it has like the little flippers or whatever, their arms. Whenever she crawls,
like a sea turtle.
Yeah, mainly when a sea turtle would be better. Yeah, sorry. Anyways, but when she crawls, it would just look like she's crawling like a turtle.
Yeah,
it's a good idea.
Yeah,
try that if you have a kid.
You could be y'all should be Marlin and Dory, and then the turtle.
I thought about it could be that. That means I would have to be a clown. So at that point, what I was gonna do, if we did that, is maybe Jesse can dress up, but I was just gonna dress up as just a clown, and then just put a fin on me or something.
Clownfish.
Creative.
And then she could be Ellen.
That'd be
horrible.
Do that. We'd probably win though.
Probably be creative.
Yeah,
a turtle, a clownfish, and Ellen. But where's Nemo?
Exactly. Yeah. You ate him?
I ate him.
You ate Nemo. So have you been keeping up with...
Come on, Dad. Isn't that the Flush Away?
That is probably my favorite... One of my favorite cameos of all time.
We watched it when we went to Hot Springs the other day. And Axel had never seen it before. And Heaven's like, have you seen my dad? And he's like, was that Nemo? I'm like,
dude,
yeah,
I remember like when I was probably about his age when that clicked to me too. And then like from then on it was like, wow, that was so clever. Have you seen my dad? I do like that he's British though.
Yeah,
instead of
have you seen my dad?
Instead of like whatever.
Or instead of Jessie being Ellen, she could be, what's her name, Dorothy or Dory, the chick with the braces. And you put Nemo in the bag.
Dorothy.
It is Dorothy, isn't it?
Yeah. Fishy.
Have a bag with a plastic.
She quotes that girl a lot, I think. Anyways, yeah. So, have you been keeping up with Forrest, Frank?
I have. I have been actually. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the latest?
His wife's pregnant.
I heard. Oh,
yeah.
Like pregnant.
Yeah. Yeah. Like. So we're gonna talk about the Devil Wards, as you're saying.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
I think last week, or not last week, but 2 weeks ago, when we talked about Charlie Kirk, we mentioned. I think we mentioned how Forrest is getting backlash for.
Yes, he did.
Saying like he
so
was
forced to stay under fire, pretty much.
For going with his convictions, man.
Yeah, he says he's not attending the Devil Wards, or he wasn't going to attend the Devil Wards. They've already passed by.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that he didn't feel like he deserved the reward because he does it all for Jesus. Jesus gave him the gift, so it feels weird for him to take all the credit.
Yeah. Which I think is neat.
Yeah, it's neat. And it's a personal conviction, so I don't get why people are hounding him on it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you like take it as like the stance of, they say when you get to heaven and you get your crowns, you're just going to lay them right back down at his feet. I guess it could be like in a sense like that. Like, you're getting this trophy, but like, what is it? I didn't do this.
I can see what the award show would be like, okay, but you won, so you need to be here to get it. If you're not going to come up here on stage and get it, we ought to just give it to someone else. I could see them like being that way.
He'd probably be fine with that, though.
He'd probably be fine with like, if that's the way you're going to be. But, so he posts this video announcing he's not coming. And then one of the top rising Christian artists at the top of our time right now, Mr. Jelly Roll, comments and says something very I don't know. Very rude.
But what's the difference between you getting money from millions of copies of this or whatever?
Yeah, makes money off the music but won't accept a reward, even though Jesus gave him the talent or something. I don't know.
Which I heard a take on this is like when you upload music and release music, like the programs you have to go through to do it, like you have to put your tax information on all that. You're gonna get money back no matter what.
Well, someone saying like
I don't think he's making music to make a living or to get money. I think he's truly doing it out of being led to do it.
Well, what I heard, and he was talking, I think Jelly Roll said something about the ticket sales too. But like, it's like he's got a family he has to provide for.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna like that is his occupation. So he's providing for his family, but he's like not taking the award for it, I guess.
Not taking the credit.
Yeah. And he's like, this is all Jesus. I mean, of course he's gonna take the money to pay for, you know, his wife and his kids.
As you ought to.
Yeah, it's part of being the man of the house, but like, he's just saying, I don't need all the gratification.
And he also was like, he said, this is how I feel, like, no hate to whoever that it's going to go.
No condemning, because, I mean, that's just the way the world is. I mean, award shows are a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it could get him blacklisted from being in the Doves from now on. They might not even consider him if he's just not going to show up. Which is, I mean, he probably don't care.
Yeah, I doubt it.
So then, Mr. Jelly Roll just happens to be a performer at the Dove Awards. At the Dove Awards.
Signs of our time, man.
Right. And like, I was going to make a video about this on my YouTube too, because I was like, I just feel like it's a weird situation. Because here we have Forrest Frank trying to practice being Christ-like, you know, being humble about everything. And Jelly Roll like attacks him for it. And then he's like part of the Dove Awards.
Yeah.
And I just think it's weird because I'm not gonna say I don't think Jelly Roll's not a Christian, because he does talk about Jesus. I mean, I believe he believes. I do. But it's also one of those things about fruit.
You ought to see the fruit.
And you know, he does talk about Jesus, and like I think he does like say something about Jesus at the end of all of his concerts or something. But a lot of the stuff he posts on Instagram, it's like, what? Because he makes a speech at the Dove Awards too. I don't know if you've seen the clip, but at the end of it, he says something about, you know, after Charlie's death, like the world is experiencing more Jesus than it has in a long time. And he said now it's our time. He said it's our job as Christians to not just tell people about Jesus, but to show them Jesus. Like while Jesus is being like broadcasted, we need to show the world what Jesus looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't seen that from Jelly Roll. That's what I'm saying. Like he does like say stuff here and there, but I'm like, I feel like
he's not living out loud.
Yeah, so I feel like one, people need to stop hounding Forrest, and two, I think Jelly Roll needs prayer. Is what I think. I don't, because I feel like he is like wanting to, but I feel like he's also conflicted about leaving the mainstream,
because
that's where the money is.
That is where the money.
He's like a super big country artist. So if he went Christian, he would probably lose a lot of followers and a lot of this. And he probably is in a weird in between point, because I know him and Brandon Lake have gotten really tight, and like people have opinions on Brandon Lake too, but I'm not talking about Brandon Lake. But I don't know. Like I see it, and I'm just like, I just don't know. I feel like maybe he really is searching. Like I said, I believe he believes. I really do. I'm waiting on, I guess, more bountiful fruit, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're all sinners. We're all going to mess up. But
I don't know enough about him to know what I believe he believes.
And I do like Jelly Roll's music. I like listening to Jelly Roll.
I'm not saying I don't like it. I don't listen to it.
I do like to listen to some Jelly Roll.
But I did hear, maybe it was Corey Asbury making a petition to
the Christian Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Thing. Yeah, that's weird too.
Like,
I mean,
that'd be cool.
The Bad Bunny thing is crazy and stupid to me.
Yeah, that made no sense.
No.
I don't know how they would pull off a Christian Super Bowl concert, though. I mean, they would just have to do it at another venue. And they'd literally just be a concert just at the same time. You just turn off your TV from the Super Bowl at halftime to a different channel or something.
I don't really know how they think it's going to work.
But I mean, it'd be cool. I mean, my lineup would be...
my lineup.
Well, that was the other thing, because they had like a lineup, like, yeah, well, this person, this is this, which really the Super Bowl is one person. Like, you might have Snoopy Dogg.
Snoop Dogg and Eminem.
Yeah.
I think Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and 50 Cent were all there one year, right?
Yeah, but like, who was the main artist? Wasn't it 50 Cent?
I don't probably.
I think it was, and then like he had a couple songs in. But I would say like Forrest, T Mac. Someone said for King and Country.
They would be good.
Like that's a good 3. Good lineup.
See, I think,
Or even Crowder.
I was telling Sierra, I think hip hop is kind of a weird thing for football. Anyways, 'cause I feel like football should be like country. I feel like it should be country or rock. Like I think Skillet would be a good.
Skillet, yes, but like I think there's a line of rock that I would like draw the line at. I think Skillet.
I think Skillet would be a good thing for a Super Bowl.
I mean, I ain't seen NF up there yet.
Mm-hmm.
NF for Super Bowl. I mean, that'd be a good change as far as hip hop goes. It'd be different, and it wouldn't be.
He's big enough.
Yeah,
but
it would never happen. It's never gonna happen. I don't think.
And I really do like Brandon Lake's country sounding stuff. I think it's neat to have like a country, like a Christian country artist.
That's just weird because like all country's like Christian because it's like part of their formula for every country song, you know. But it's also part of the formula is very much not Christian. So to have it where it's like more, that's why I like Luke Bauer, the country artist, I listen to, because it's a Christian
folk.
Yeah, but folk and country are very similar to me. They have a similar taste. You know what I mean?
I guess
They look the same, but they taste a little different. It's like papaya and carrots, man.
Okay. Papaya and carrots.
They look the same.
They look the same.
Yeah, remember? That's
I
what I was
know
saying
what
about the bowl of ice
looks
cream.
like.
I was eating the bowl of ice cream, and I thought it was a carrot, but it's a papaya.
I thought you were saying there was real carrots in there. I'm like, I believe it. I don't remember.
No. They're both orange.
I don't remember what a papaya is.
It's the orange fruit. Nasty. I'll get you one.
No. I was gonna say I think it's weird that Jelly Roll is even on Hard Fought Hallelujah because I don't even think that's a country sounding song, really. I mean, I guess it has like kind of a country sound, but not
the
really.
only time I've ever heard Jelly Roll was rap.
Yeah, he used to be a rapper, I think.
Oh. I'm just a lost cause, and then like Eminem did the remix of it, like rapping.
I don't know any of his rap stuff. I guess I've just really listened to his more recent 2 albums, I guess.
I never heard his album.
Anyways, I think, like, have you ever heard Daddy's DNA by Brandon Lake? I like that one because it's like, the analogy is like him talking about how he grew up. His dad told him, hey, don't follow all this because it's a path of destruction. And he's saying, like, even though he was raised right, he still stumbled because he's got his daddy's DNA, as in, like, we're human. But then, like, at the end of the song, he talks about Jesus.
Because he got his daddy's DNA.
Yeah, and then he says, but, like, and then he talks about Jesus coming in and, like, saving it because he's been buried deep under all the rubble. I have my daddy's DNA. And then at that point, he's talking about Jesus' DNA. I'm like, switch like that. It's pretty fire.
Good storytelling.
Yeah, that's good writing right there, Mr. Lake.
Too bad he's not a Christian. I don't know.
Did he headline the Charlie Kirk thing? He was like the big
I know
artist
Chris Tomlin did, which is like kind of crazy to me.
Yeah.
Just because like A's from here, essentially, pretty close.
Pretty close. But yeah, Chris Tomlin would be another big hitter for a Christian Super Bowl, even though he's like more mellow sounding, but he's a big name.
I heard he was on John Chris, Net Positive podcast, but he was. I watched a clip, and he was talking about like one of the coolest moments, and I didn't get to watch the worship part of the memorial, but he was talking about he was singing the part where it said all powers and positions, like all the leaders or whatever.
From the Holy song.
Yeah, like we'll all bow down, and he was like, it was so crazy singing that because it like really hit me because. Sitting in front of me were all the powers and positions of like all the nations and stuff.
Wow, yeah.
I was like, dang, like that's crazy.
Holy Forever, that's that song, right?
Yeah.
All powers and positions, your name. Yeah.
And does he sing that song, or he just singing it?
Yeah, that's his song.
Huh. Stand and the angels.
The angels cry.
Like
There probably is a metal version out there somewhere.
100% there is.
If not, we call it. We'll do it. No,
I would have to be in the
won't.
background. I don't have like the metal hair. I mean, you have long hair. That'd
Oh
work.
yeah.
But I have like dark hair and stuff, so I can go gothic pretty easy if I needed to.
Yeah, you could do the Mowgli look.
There's a time I look like him. Yeah.
Mowgli the iceberg. You listen to Indie Tribe still sometimes?
I have some of their songs. Did they have a
What was
new album?
the last one that came out? I kind of liked it. It's no matter what. It's something about it's no matter what. Because it starts off with the if you die and you go to heaven and you don't see me there, you've gone to hell. You ever seen that video?
No.
No?
I thought I did listen to this.
And then there's one called Rob Hell.
I have heard this one, but I don't remember it.
We about to rob hell.
That's
I
one of
like
their
that
top
one
songs. I don't know. I'm not into the ski mask look. But I guess it makes sense to do Robin.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, I listened to that album. All I'm saying is...
I don't even know if I listened to that one. That one don't look familiar.
Tori Deshawn is such an underrated artist. As far as bars,
Yeah.
the
I
dude
feel
got
like-
bars.
Yeah. Torch sounds good. Low-key feel like he could be bigger than any tribe. Like when I listen to him like in any tribe, I'm like, dude, this guy's got bars. And like No Big Deal does too. He can wordplay. But like I don't know. I really do like John Keith's like sound. I don't always like all of his music, but he's got a neat sound to him.
Yeah. Ain't bad.
Did you listen to his album that came out a couple months ago? Had John Bellion on it.
Oh, yeah. It also had Jeezy on it.
Really? I don't remember that.
No, that was Miles Minnick, I think. Jonathan
Bro, not
Keith.
okay. I don't even listen to Bro, but y'all have like talked about him, Connor Price, or whatever.
Yeah.
I listen to Bro's. He has Idris Elba on that thing, bro. What the heck?
Yeah.
It's like I wasn't even planning on listen. That's literally the reason I listened to the album because I like saw something. I guess it came across my YouTube and it said like Connor Price featuring Idris Elba, and I was like,
You said, that's an actor.
I said, there's no way that has to be AI. So then I like looked it up on whatever, and I was like,
He spit.
what? It's not bad.
Yeah.
Like, it's not bad, actually. But I'm like, what?
I didn't personally
Just
care
like-
for the album.
Just hear, just picture Knuckles rapping.
I didn't hate the album, but I didn't like it as much as his singles.
I don't listen to him.
But
But
he has bars too.
I liked a few of the songs. I liked that
He did-
song.
You know Nick D?
Nick D.
Yeah.
No.
Really? He's another artist that's like kind of a Christian artist. He's in one of Forrest Frank's songs.
Oh, I might know him then. Yeah, I kept a few songs on that album actually. I enjoyed for the most part. Some of those might be singles though. No?
No, I think about one of those.
Dialed In went hard.
Yeah.
Something, but I'm dialed in. I liked that one.
Yeah. You ought to listen to his little EP he had with Nick D.
No.
Dude.
No, I'm joking.
Really.
I might. They're both halfway Christian artists, as you said.
Yeah. He's one of those, like, he says a lot about God, but then he might be like, dang, you know, like in it. All,
Dang.
you know what I mean.
What up with all these books?
Yeah. Well, Connor Price really didn't cuss a lot either, but that album he did quite a bit.
Yeah.
And he said dang a lot.
He said dang a lot, yeah.
But,
He made a bar or something about how, like, something about being a Christian, or people didn't think he was a Christian because they called him Christian Bale or something. He made like a Christian Bale reference, like he Christian bailed.
that Christian
Like
Bale.
maybe he was a Christian and decided not to be. I don't know, bro. Story. I just listened to the album for the first time.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He was down, but now he's
we
up.
need more mentors.
Yeah. Sounded like him.
Me and Connor. Something about a heck of a story. Bro didn't say heck though. I'm like, this fool has got freaking Heimdall, freaking Bloodsport on his album, just low key. I don't even know if Idris Elba raps.
I thought Bloodsport was Vin Diesel. It's just my wife.
That was Bloodshot.
Yeah.
Bloodshot.
My
Alright, I'm
wife.
gonna look it up. I don't even know if. But is this the only time Bro's rapped? It can't be. Idris Elba. No, he is a whole artist. See, I never even knew that though.
Huh. To me, it's kind of a slower rap, though.
Maybe he can go hard.
Well, you know Vin Diesel has songs, right?
I like his stuff actually.
Dude,
Like-
one of his songs, the dance one, like Those Days or something.
Yeah, these days.
These days, it cusses and it's so annoying, but it's such a good song.
Days are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's only got 2 singles.
Man, I miss these days when.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. You say you didn't care for 21 Pilots either?
Yeah, it's alright.
I like
I like the other one better. The album better.
I like Tally a lot. And did you hear Downstairs, that song? That song was like straight up a Christian song. Downstairs.
There was one of them that I was like, I had to listen to it a couple times. So I was like trying to see what they were
Something
saying.
like downstairs. I keep all my something down there. But he talks about being a man after your own heart.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
talks about mercy. And so I'm like, started listening to the lyrics. That's all seriously, bro. This is a Christian song.
Maybe I didn't download that one. I think I downloaded a lot of them. Maybe just one.
I like. I do like. You said you didn't like the drum show.
I do.
Okay, yeah, I like that one. Even
That was an interesting one.
Even now.
One
Go
Way I did download.
Which one?
One Way?
I don't care for that one actually.
Really?
Of course, we're gonna disagree on them, but it's like yeah, I like that one a lot.
And then the contract.
Because-
I like the contract.
The drum show is the one where Josh actually sings too. Like that, I think that bridge is him.
Oh, really?
The I
watched the
do
music video.
This way. Oh, is there a music video? I heard it was Josh.
'Cause it
And if
came
Josh
out
isn't the one
before-
singing it in the music video, it's probably not him.
I mean, he was in a car in that part of the music video. Doing something.
And then
Maybe his wife,
it's like
Debbie, Then-
his wife Debbie.
gave him some tips.
You know she's pregnant too.
Really? You know, she told him, she was
Oh,
like,
Cole Sprouse missed out, bro.
she go to Josh, right? Josh then?
Yeah.
I'm pregnant. Does a little it's a cringy eye roll thing.
Man.
I am Radio Rebel.
Sweet Life on Deck went hard.
That's one of those things where you don't make a spinoff because it doesn't turn out good. But they did, and it was better.
I really do think it's better than the first. Did you hear that? You know they made that Wizard Waverly Place spinoff. Apparently, in the new season, they killed Alex Russo. I guess Selena Gomez was done with it, but they say like she died. I'm like, what? Do I have to watch this show now? Do I have to figure out why? I just saw it pop up and like Alex Russo dies and
Only murders in the Waverly
Only
Place.
murders in the Waverly Place.
That's probably why.
Maybe she'll probably come back at the season finale or some crap.
Whoa.
I'm
look
not dead.
Interesting.
And then like they're gonna bring Daniel Radcliffe back and it's be some like Harry Potter spin-off thing.
That'd be crazy. And then it would ruin all of Harry Potter from doing that.
Yeah, ruin everything.
Have you seen Fantastic Beasts?
Mm-hmm.
That's the same world, right?
Yeah, it's the prequels. They're not that good.
Yeah, I need to watch them, but I really don't want to because I heard they're not good.
I mean, they're fine, but they're not anywhere near.
Also,
Any
they
of
finished
the-
the Hobbits. 'Cause I've
Yeah,
seen
so
Lord
do
of the
we.
Rings.
So do we. They're not that good.
The Hobbits.
We've seen the first. I've seen the first one.
I thought it was decent. I remember watching it at one point.
Oh.
So we watched Lord of the Rings right before Iceland, and then started The Hobbit. And no joke, probably 5 seconds into the movie, and we stopped. And then that's when we went to Iceland and saw Morgan. What's his name? Not Morgan.
Morgan Freeman.
No, the guy that plays a Hobbit.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of his name.
It is Morgan something.
No,
Or something Freeman.
it's something Freeman. Martin Freeman.
That's it.
Yeah.
Short fellow. No wonder he played a Hobbit.
Hmm?
Said no wonder he played a Hobbit.
Yeah. I wonder what bro. I don't even know if he's still alive. I can't remember how. I mean, like in the Marvel universe. Cause I remember he got shot in Secret Invasion, but it was a Skrull. So it wasn't clear if he was a Skrull the whole time, or if there was a Skrull impersonating him.
I hate the whole scroll
Stupid show,
stuff. That
dude.
I was reminded how Rhodey, right?
Yeah,
Was
that
it Skrull the
still
whole
upsets me too.
That's they messed up. They messed
Yeah.
up in saying that.
They did, and I heard that Secret Wars, like the final like Avengers movie, or whatever, is supposed to like reboot the MCU, but not like fully reboot it. But it's like apparently it's gonna get rid of a lot of the stuff that happened in Phase 4. Like the stuff that no one liked, they're like it's like their way of like retconning it.
So they just like kill those people.
I guess like something like Secret Invasion probably won't happen, and like the Eternals probably won't happen. Like in the new universe, like stuff like that people didn't like, apparently it's gonna get like, scrapped.
That'd be good.
Yeah, I guess. It's like the old meme where it was like upgrade and then oh crap go back. But
Yeah.
that's literally what that is.
That's like, man, with me watching the X-Men right now, their storyline was fine.
Mm-hmm. Was
Yeah, but once they hit Days of Future Past, like they kind of started getting messed up, and then
it's where it should have ended.
Apocalypse made everything make zero sense. Nothing makes sense as far as storyline. And then like it end with Weapon X in the after credits,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go into Logan. But at the end of Apocalypse
Excuse me.
and showing Weapon X, that's based in like the 1980s or 90s or something.
She's in the post-credit scene.
Just the serum that says Weapon X.
Oh, okay.
But then you jump from there, and the very next movie is Logan, and he's old, and Charles is even older,
And Weapon
and
X
then
is
Weapon
like a
X is
teenager.
like 10 or 11 or something.
Oh, okay.
So to me, unless they just like waited and waiting on making Weapon X for like 20 years, which could have been, but also what didn't make sense either was in Apocalypse,
Well,
Charles,
Well, it could make sense because she's. But if it's the same serum, she would probably not age. Well, I don't know.
Yes,
Maybe that makes
but
it
then
not
in-
make sense.
but then Deadpool, she's like
It's true.
older, but also I don't know. Anyways, but in Apocalypse, Charles, or in one of the X-Men, Charles is talking to Raven and is like, because your skin changes, or whatever, in a while you're not going to change, but I'll age. And then you see him when he's older, and she looks the same. Makes sense. But in Apocalypse, he's like 30 years old, and Jean Grey's in there, and this is in the 80s, and she looks like she's 16, 17 or something, a teenager, right? She's in the school, and she looks this age, and he's like 30. But if you look at the first X-Men and all that, Jean Grey's like,
A child. When Magneto and.
oh yeah, she
She's
is.
a child when they, like, find her.
Yeah, but my thing is, she's like 40,
Yeah.
30 or 40,
30, probably.
when he looks like he's super old in like one of the original X-Men. I don't know. That time I screwed up. They know what they're doing. They ain't got Kevin.
I heard they ain't got Kevin. Disney ain't got Kevin, bro. Kevin needs to come back.
Oh, really?
Well, they said he was just so spread thin. Like, all this, like,
Mm.
recent past years, they said that Kevin, like, wasn't able to actually, like, foresee stuff. He would just, like, sign off on it. That's where they messed up. Kevin got to be there, bro. Kevin got to be there. Not lazy.
Anytime you want good production, you always need a Kevin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Kevin there.
Youth program.
And I heard there's the rumors he's retiring after these next two Avengers movies. Bro's been there a long time. You can't give him.
I respect it.
Yeah, you can't expect him to be there forever.
When are we expecting
I heard
a decent trailer of
for.
Secret Wars?
I mean, Doomsday.
Yeah. Is that
Apparently, it's coming out with Avatar 3 in December.
I was thinking Super Bowl, but that is not.
Yeah, no, they're saying there's supposed to be like a teaser.
Might go watch
with
a movie
Avatar.
in theaters this year.
Yeah, with Avatar, and then at the Super Bowl, the full trailer's gonna come out.
Okay, that's so cool.
The thing is, we having a kid in December, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it.
Listen, brother.
We have to go watch.
Babies take 2-hour naps sometimes. Here's what we're gonna do.
Avatar's like 3 or 4 hours long, bro.
Dang it.
You know that.
Just tell your wife we're gonna go get her dinner.
We're gonna get some iced coffee.
I'm gonna sneak into the hospital and kidnap you.
Okay.
Take you to the movies.
All right.
Forcing you against your will, even though we both know we already planned this. Hopefully she's not watching this. We go watch the movie and the trailer. We're both happy.
We just watch the trailer and leave.
And my wife can sit in for you
At the hospital.
at the hospital. Everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy.
Except for our wives.
Yes.
And Ezra, he's going to be but like just a couple days old. He won't remember that you
He won't remember that I left him. I'll come back.
Yeah, I will be back.
Dad said he was going to watch a movie and
He
I never came back.
That's wild.
No. Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure, I mean,
When does it come out? In December.
let's look it up.
Look it
Have
up
you
on
seen
the
Avatar
old-
2?
Yeah, we have. We actually watched. So surprisingly
That probably took
enough,
you 3 months
no,
to
I'm
watch.
gonna say surprisingly enough,
Oh, no, dude. Don't even
it
tell
probably
me.
took us a week to watch both of them.
That's crazy.
A long movie, and we go fast.
Avatar, Fire and Ash comes out on December 19th. Same day as SpongeBob. Can't do it, my boy. Gotta watch SpongeBob.
SpongeBob ain't gonna have that trailer.
It's true. 3 hours and 12 minutes. Have you seen the trailer for it?
Mm-mm.
I haven't either. They're weird movies. They're not, to me, they're not that good. They're just visually entertaining to watch. It's just like, this is cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is like, okay, it's like, okay, so CGI is still good, people. Like, it
Mhm.
can still be good. So let's all do this.
And then they don't.
But they don't.
Oh well.
It's because they wait like 6 or 7 years between avatars.
Mm-hmm. Stupid. Anyways, it's been a long one.
It has, actually.
I'm just saying. So we might
We talked about feet. We talked about Jelly Roll. We talked about
twirling your coffee.
twirling your coffee.
Talk about genders
Mm-hmm. And the X-Men.
in the X-Men. What else more is there?
There's not really much more to talk about.
We hit all the main topics.
All
in
the
life.
big, yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Alright.
Gonzalez
Galyean.
out.